Yo. Let's begin. Let us begin. Okay, check that it has at least 600 attack. Fixes become and force the target. Okay, turn, there's battle phase. Then other word type you control, it's gonna lose exactly 600. And if it doesn't, must again 600. Okay, I see. It's one of those. It's kinda like Darkest Dragon and stuff. Quick target, damage step, yes. Dynamic damage step. Okay. Okay, battle phase, and we haven't done damage selection yet. Let's see. Target, one other warrior control. This guy has at least 600. Has a face up warrior, except this guard. Just. Warrior face up. We control it. Control, yes. Your master zone. Okay, and then resolution. If this card is still related, and it's face up, and it has at least 600 attack, and the target's face up and related. This guy loses 600, the other monster gains 600, and it's permanent, okay. Good morning, good morning. Monster gains 600 attack, okay. What's the effect? When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card by battle card effects. Into your graveyard, banish card from your graveyard, take 1/5 warrior, your graveyard spell summon the target. Summon target, summon that, okay, it's a when, so get this timing. The grave, banish card from your graveyard, take 1/5 warrior. Summon, okay. And then resolution. Summon the target, so it needs to still be a fire warrior. Let's see. Let's press on face up, Okay. Although I know nothing of coding, is it hard? I mean, it's debatable. This particular thing, which is Yu-Gi-Oh coding, I guess, it's not too difficult. I would say you need some basic coding knowledge, but it's mostly you need to understand how the game of Yu-Gi-Oh works. That's more important, in my opinion. I'm curious about something, but I don't know. Does EDOPro use the database to get the cards while they're in OCG or what? I mean, we get the official text from there, if that's what you mean. But we also get them, you know, when they're available on Twitter. Even though they're in Japanese, they're translations and stuff. Okay, so what's the condition? When this card you control is by your opponent's card by battle card. Okay, so the reason this should be always checked. And send the grave. So it's event the grave. Was by the opponent, there isn't destroy. It's also battle effect. It was on my side. Okay. Okay, and then a filter, fire warrior, can spell some. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, let's test that real quick. I just need another fire warrior, I guess. Should be C. Okay. So during the ballot phase, I can use the effect. Target this. 600 down, 600 up. Okay. And then I need to put them in the graveyard. So okay, so now if it's destroyed, I banish it and revive this guy. Okay. So that's done. Let's see, next up. So we're gonna put standby phase as well, and the end phase, I guess. Yeah. Standby phase. Okay. And what's the effect names? So let's just do E1A on this one. And B on this one. Okay, and then E2A and E2B. Okay. Pretty simple. Using destroying are simultaneous plus fixed resets. Okay, well, this might be a little more complicated, but let's see. Okay, so let's start with this. Distributing and destroying are simultaneous. I assume for the first effect. Detach one target. Sorry, the second effect. Traps on the field, you can tribute one monster, and if you do, destroy a face upon the field. Yeah. There's probably a break effect somewhere that we need to remove. There we go. This is what makes it different timing. So the first part's done. Fix the resets. Take control of it in the end phase. Mekk-Knight activates effects or declare an attack. I think it's while you control it is the idea. So you also need to add reset control then. So okay, it's reset standard phase end. That's a given. And then we add reset control, and then we remove. Oops, remove turn set, I guess. We should remove turn set. Why should we? Can activate effects that can attack. I don't think we should remove that. No, we should not. Like if it's still face down, these should disappear. So yeah. Okay. Need to tribute something, so there's another card to destroy. Let's see. Traps on the field, tribute one monster if you do destroy a face on the field. Okay, so yeah. So if somehow the only monster on the field is the only face-up card, you should not be able to destroy it, to tribute it, because then you don't have anything to destroy. Okay. So this checks as something to tribute, and separately checks as something to destroy, although also it checks anything instead of it should also check face up here. Yeah, it should check face up here. That's one thing. But then what we need to do is inside this check, we need to check there's something different to destroy. That's the idea. But yeah, we'll get to it. Let's start from the top now. Someone nice typo here. 2 level 6 monsters. Okay. Take control. One face up monster. One controls. Control ignition target. Easy ones, but you can only use each of them once per turn. Okay. That one is the cost. Control PG. Control OP. Okay, put them into button now. I cannot see your message. It's like an empty message or something. It's kind of weird. Unless it's maybe it's an emote. I don't know. It's just empty on my side. Okay, so target resolution. Control of it, it's still the same card, and if you do that until the end phase, you cannot activate its effects or declare an attack. Okay. Right, and the other effect. If a trap is on the field, tribute one monster. And if you do, and destroy one base. And also we want category release here. Ignition monster almost per turn. There's a base up. Trap on the field. Okay. Okay, and now we arrive where the main problem is. Just because it needs any face-up card on either side of the field, we don't need to actually care about the player here, just put 0, because we're checking both sides anyway. Face up. And then we exclude this card here, okay. Remove this. The end here. This part is for Stardust. Name assist. We also have the checks for things that are equipped to the tribute and will leave the field. Right, there's that stuff too. Okay, it's not too difficult. We could just do. This might work. I mean, I hope it doesn't layer out, but we'll see it in practice. So I guess we could just do knowledge for this. Okay, and then resolution. Pick something to tribute. If you pick something to be successfully, pick something to destroy, and destroy it. Just do this, I guess, separate them. RJTG, destroy and release. Okay. Alright, let's try it out. We need 2 level 6 monsters. We need something the opponent side to steal, that's easy. The trap on the field for the tributes and destroy thing. So that was special summon itself, whatever. Let's just go with the classic. Do they have a level 6? They don't have a level 6. It's fine, we'll do White-tailed Dragon. Okay. Just give me a few cards. Just curious, can you deal your own deck in EDOPro? So, yes, there's a few ways to do it. I mean, this is test round, and immediately both decks are the same. Although, in test round you control the opponent, and you see everything. Now, excluding test round, you could, against the bot, you could give it any deck you want, but if it doesn't know how to play it, it's just gonna activate everything. So it's not gonna be very good. But you can do it. And then lastly, you could open the client twice, host a room in LAN, and then join your own room, and then duel against yourself using 2 clients. And obviously you're doing it against yourself, so you know exactly what the other player has, because you're the other player, but yeah, technically you can, I suppose. So now I'm gonna try and catch, target and control. Okay, can attack on its effects. Indeed. No, there's a trap. Tribute 1 monster. If you do, straight press up on the field. So, sure you can pick which one you want to do. I should shorten the string so it's a little more, the prompt's a bit more user friendly. Something down there. Okay, so we want to destroy. Okay, we select what tribute. We can only tribute our monsters, of course. So let's say we tribute the Orcust, and then we pick a face-up card. Okay, this is fine. No errors, even though we didn't have any equips, so that's fine. Just adds an empty group, I suppose, and that's fine. Okay, so this seems to be okay now. Okay, let's pick the next card. Thrice per turn, each opponent must pass summons a monster. Must be turned from a special feature. Yeah, this probably needs the flag, right? Got a single thing. Because right now it should be 3 for normal summon and 3 for special summon. But it should be 3 for both normal and special summon. But let me test it, but I think it's gonna be incorrect. I just need to normal summon a bunch, so you sent you. So on the last normal summon it should not trigger, but it does. Or wait, why does it trigger on this one? That's kind of weird. Oh no, it was saying it triggered for the other effect, right? Right, okay, that's the other effect. So I used the normal summon 3 times, and now normally it should not trigger, but it's gonna trigger. Okay. Yeah. So we need the flag. Count code single, I think. Okay. Correct. I do wanna maybe change the strings on this one as well, though. right along that step. Let's see. Well, another thing, maybe if there's only one card, don't make the player select every time. Filter. Something like that, let's see. Yeah, so it targets automatically. Let's do the same thing down here. Okay, next up. Go away. Don't need you anymore. Let's see. SS proc missing, cannot disable flag, plus equip missing, category equip. This is equip. Extra to equip one master from it to this card. Okay. Then we just got to close an attack. Okay. This guy gains attack, I go to combine attack with those equipped monsters. What good with a single monster can come after 3 attacks from monsters. Use battle base, okay. Okay, so the condition is a synchro. Okay. Just gonna move this up here. Original attack is with the actually that might matter because X materials don't have a type technically, maybe. And it gains attack only from the ones that were equipped by its own effect. Yeah. So they have the flag. This condition checks that there's something that has... Okay, I mean you don't need this one, I guess. Because it's indirectly being checked by the value anyway. Okay. Let's look at the equip. Have room in the spell trap zone, there's something to equip. Sure. Okay, look at the opponent's extra deck. Pick one. Well, if this card is not face up anymore, then they shouldn't equip, they shouldn't even try to. So that's one thing. See it's face down. I'm just gonna shuffle. And then here. Otherwise pick something to equip. I'm thinking this is okay. Okay, and then the special summon. From your hand by banishing some Meklord with different names from your graveyard. Okay, speak on. Okay, there's at least 2 of them. Meklord monster, everything was cost, determination, whatever. Okay. Let's face up. Okay, this seems fine. At a glance, let's see. Let's see it in action. So we need a bunch of Meklords with different names. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Most better and quick with okay. Gain attack, and if he has a synchro, he can make multiple attacks on monsters. So I just synchro. Okay. Then I'll make Force Burial. Send 4. And we're good to go. Okay, different names works. Attack. Look. Then I pick what to equip. Against the attack. Okay. And I just want a bunch of monsters out. Cheerful Coffin, yeah, I mean I wanted to send 4. Sends 3 only. I want to send 4, so that's the different names thing. Plus Food Spray is already in the deck, so I think it's a little faster. Little monster, you can have the very negate, and if you do, that's the important here part. Gain LP. So needs to use this thing to check that it was actually like it negates successfully, I suppose. Instead of the immunity stuff. Start from the top though. Negate the effects of one monster. Stable recover, activate 1, okay, let's put some hints as well. I keep pressing the parentheses instead of the underscore. Mix, check. Send 1 Dagger Monster from your hand to face up build. Or face up from your build to the graveyard and negate face up back monster. Okay, cost filter, handle monster zone. It's a Darklord monster. It's in the hand on its face up. It's the grievous cost, and there's something to negate. Except the one that we're trying to send. This filter. to be an effects monster specifically, so we need both checks. Either monster zone, okay, pick one, it's fine, send to a cost, okay. Now what's this? If this card is it's a card, it's a trap card activation, exclude itself from the selection, which is really weird. Because if it's a card activation, it cannot pick itself anyway, because it only picks monsters. This might be a weird code base from something else. Wait, it actually matters in the other card, I mean. Just gonna remove it. Alright, so first, and highlight it in selection, and then if it can be negated, then we apply the negation and proceed with the rest. See, negate effects. Okay, there's the reason. It's until the end phase. And until the end of the turn. Just so any effects that changes attack or whatever need to like be turned off because they're negated. And if you do recover, okay. Okay, I would say this is fine. But let's try it out. Also, we want to try out the Darklord effect, the monster thing that they copy things, they copy their spell traps or whatever. The kings, just to speed it up a little bit. Okay. Activate, set. Okay. Let me try the it should work fine, but let's try with the an effect that changes the attack. So he's 2300 because of himself, but the negation he should be 22, so I should only gain 22. Okay, excellent. Now we want this in the graveyard to copy. And we're gonna master reborn here. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, so fine. Okay, use as a step, see the galaxy one. Specimens have in your hand, but its level becomes. It's probably for this part. I do step here, I think is the idea. The galaxy one I think is called War Drake. Okay, it's not this card that's relevant. Well, okay. It's 2 cards, because this says with a level 4 light spell summon, it triggers. And then there's another galaxy. It's like level 8 or something, and it changes. This one maybe. Reveal 1, spell summons kind of you twist that becomes, yeah, it's this one. This one is to use step. Oops. In order for the interaction with War Drake to work correctly. So if there's any similar scenario for this, or the Dododo, now it's gonna work. What does it say exactly? Send 1, specimen scuff in your hand, that becomes level 4, 1800. Also you can spend some, but okay. Step. Okay. Complete. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oof. Next. So, oh, okay. I see. There's this weird split thing. Depending on whether split examination is active. Where does this card exist? Jeez. Oh, this is gonna be a little annoying. I want to do it later. What's this? Simplify the filters. Bettan Light Fairy. If Sanctuary is on the face, Bettan Parcels. Okay, that should be simple. Right, there's 2 different filters. I was thinking just combine them into one. Yeah. Okay. Special summon, battle destroy, when Sky Solar battle sent to the graveyard. Well, it's event battle destroyed and then it's checking reason battle on top of it, which is like pointless. This one is Parcels, yeah. either you're going to check event to grave, reason battle, or even battle destroy, location grave. Like, you don't need to check both things in the condition, because one of them is being checked in the event, the other one is going to be checked in the condition. Okay, so there's a face-up, Sanctuary Sky, or his environment is for stuff like Umi Priestess, I forget her name. No, treated as Maiden of the Aqua, this one. Even though there's no field spell, the field is treated as Umi, that's what the is environment this checks. I don't think there's one for Sanctuary, but it's just for like future proofing and stuff. Okay, and then our one filter. This, by the way. It's going to take this as an additional parameter. So then it says can be special summoned, yes, and it's either a light fairy with 1500 or less, or Sanctuary check is true, and it's Parsath. So yeah, it's either light fairy attack or Sanctuary and Parsath, and all of this is missing parentheses here. And you can be special summon, of course. Okay. And then a resolution, just pick. We get the same Sanctuary check first. And then you pick. Equals speed filter. Delete this. Should be okay, but let's try it out. So we need Sanctuary. And then another summoner and something to boost the attack of Silent Ruby, just to do it in one turn. Actually, no, we don't need to do that, never mind. We can just pass. That makes more sense. I was thinking this has to be in attack position for some reason. Okay. And then if Sanctuary is up, Summon these or Parsas. Okay. Summon copy Pentagrace, but summon that's a Fable from your hand. Right, it should just do nest filter and it's not doing that for some reason. Yeah. Let's just summon one of them. Okay, so we're making a separate filter for the cost. Speed cost filter. And then inside this filter, we're gonna check that there is something separate than the one we're discarding. That can be special summoned. This is like, so check there's something in the hand that can be disintegrated at cost, and there's something in the hand that matches the other filter, except this card, the one we're trying to send. And the other thing must be a Fabled level 3, can be special summoned. So put this here. Actually, I want to move this to the coast. It's a bit more appropriate. Okay, then pick for the cost. We need the filter here. Let's check for zones here. And then pass it here. Okay, pick one. Then it does cost. Okay, and then resolution. Pick something to summon. Summon it. Okay. Okay, so now we need a level 3 Fabled. I forgot an end here. Or there's an extra end here actually. Okay, now the idea is with the nested filter, we should not be able to send this, because then we don't have anything to summon. Okay. Boom, and then we summon this. But if I add another one, now we can discard this. It's not discard, it's send. We can send either because we have the other one to summon, so it's fine. Mind you, it was already correct before, it was just the logic was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. So it's just simplified now, essentially. Activate one of the effects based on the attributes in your graveyard. Lights and one blue eyes, one color mission from the graveyard. Darks and one dark magician, one color mission from the graveyard. Okay. Night Mr. Spring, yeah. Wait, does it mean are you leaving or are you just saying hello? Yeah, either case is fine. Harum's Bettan to Grey. Need to update the strings. Let me knock it down. Funky mode. I haven't really paid attention to the YouTube emotes. It's a little small, to be honest, at least on my phone screen, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, still need the extra stuff. Oh, right, the, yeah, quick fix. It's unlimited now, right? Yeah, on both CGs. So there's no one of you anymore. There's multiple. Technically it's up to 6 in a single duel, if it's a mirror. Okay, so there's a light in the graveyard. There's a dark in the graveyard. Blue eyes. Dark magician. From your deck. Go to grave. It's the code or this is the code. Okay, it's not Chronicle Sorceress. This guy quick fix summon, quick fix, yes. Yes. Every day, all day, I guess. Quick fix effect, search, quick fix effect, quick fix effect, Xyz, detach, quick fix effect, discard, spell summon, quick fix effect. By the way, quick fix effect. Okay, so if the label is 1, it means we pick the first effect. So the code is Large Dragon. Otherwise it means we pick the second effect, so it's Dark Magician. Okay, just need to change these. Alright. Good to go as well. Okay, let's see next. All this simplifying stuff is basically similar to the Fabled one we just did. More or less, at least. Let me see, let me look at this one because I've been kind of omitting it for a little bit. Okay, it has a different name maybe. Yeah, this one. That was probably the unofficial name, this one. So there's no effect relation yet. So SP limit fails in some cases. So what does it say? It must be specified by a whim monster's effect. Probably where the issue is located. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the problem. So an effect relation. This checks an effect relation between the card that's trying to special summon this and the special summoning effect. The effect relation is created only after you activate the effect, So before it's activated, there's no relation, which should mean that this returns false, because it's like it's not related yet. So there's probably some cases where you are not allowed to activate an effect to summon this, but you should be. Now we need an effect that special summons a worm monster. Special summon 1. We could change the attack thing here, maybe. For lower. Okay, I'll just take this and change the filter. So I'm gonna make it special summon any worm from the deck. Okay, I have a lot of other stuff. I'll need to remove all the other worms, because with this one the other worms are there, so the effect is like, oh, I can activate it, and then when it does activate, when it resolves rather, when it's activated the relation is created, and then when it resolves you go to pick what to summon, the relation is there, so you can summon the Swordsoul as well. Okay, it does trigger. This is confusing because I thought it was not gonna trigger. Like, this should be false now. Oh, maybe it's this that's doing it. The precedence with the ore. Nope, it works. And I don't get why. Maybe, hold on. Maybe because it's battle destroyed trigger, the relation is created the moment the event happens. Actually, I think that might be the case. Okay, so we don't want to trigger, we're looking for an ignition effect, for example. Let me change this back. Okay, this could work. I'm just gonna change her to worm. Activate another fire monster. Okay. Then we want to change your type. So, surgery. And then we need a fire. Tribute. Is there a fire that summons itself from the hand for free? $25. Nope. Drop control more monsters. That works. Kings. Okay. Now let me add back the true kings. I'll forget otherwise. No, we need a couple more cards in our hands. Okay. So first we summon this. Now we can summon the Pegasus. And then we normal summon Kita. And then make her worm. Okay, see, there it is. I cannot activate her effect, but I should be able to, right? Contribute this. Summon this. She's a worm, so should be fine. But because the relation is not created yet, this says false and it cannot be summoned. Okay, now we have a scenario. We can actually test our changes. So what do we need to do here? Okay, if there is an activated effect, we use that as a reference. If there isn't yet, we just use the current stats. I suppose that's the idea. Well, stats, it's just a type. Recruiting question: can normal trap target itself for destruction effect? Generally, no. Because yeah, it's already MST cannot target itself. Basically, that's the idea. It's just how all of those things work. MST cannot target itself. Cosmic Cyclone cannot target itself, etc. You cannot activate Heavy Storm if there's nothing else to destroy. Like one chain master, you control one card on the field, destroy both. Yeah, I remember that trap is the one with the prison, right? The Iron Maiden. This one. Oh no, it's this one. It's the one with the Iron Maiden bricks. But yeah, this cannot target itself now. At least it should not be able to. And it's only excluding... okay, it is excluding itself, yes, so it seems correct. Trapaholic, yeah, actually, that's true, the new one. Target itself, destroy itself, set anything, so you don't need to have something else. This is doing it very weirdly. I will do it differently, but it is excluding itself from the second target. Okay, back to this guy. Okay, so triggering effect, we got that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so, okay, so if we have a triggering effect, if the triggering effect is this, the effect that's under summon, and the card is still related to the effect, then return that its current type is worm. If it's not related anymore, we check the triggering type. It needs to be worm. If there's no triggering effect, it just needs to be worm right now. I think that's correct. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 50. Oh, right, it needs to be outside, yeah. Okay, now I can activate the effect. Tribute. Okay. Okay, so that's correct now. What else does he do? Anything else we could change? The monster is banished by card face by summon this guy from the graveyard. He was there when the monster was banished, or currently by not. Banished when there's a field. Okay. Banish if it's failed. Okay. And then this guy's special summon target card in the field zone, and one monster your opponent controls or in the graveyard banish them. You can only use it once per turn. Target. Monster field zone. One card in the field zone, one monster your opponent controls. Needs to be at least, needs to be exactly one card in the field zone. So the other target must be a monster by default. Rise them face up, okay. I'll do maybe one or two more and then end the stream, I think. So this separately checks this face up and face down and separately targets them. I will update it so that you select everything together, and just, you know, automatically checks that you have a valid group of selected cards. Maybe I should show it first. 2 face up, 3 set. Okay. So the way it's gonna go work right now it has me select the face-up cards first, and after I select them, then I separately select the face-down cards. But now I can't go back and be like, oh, I changed my mind, I don't want to target these two anymore, I want to target something else. It kind of locks into the decision. So that's the part we're gonna change. And as always, for select and select, I go to my good friend Chronicle Sorceress. There are many examples, it's just the one that I usually think of, so can you look into Mitsurugi prayers? It doesn't work properly, says somebody. Okay, first of all, I prefer if you make bug reports in the Discord server. But since you are here, what do you think is the problem with Mitsurugi prayers? It doesn't work properly, can you explain? Because I'm fairly certain it works correctly. So yeah, please explain. If you explain what you think the issue is, I'm gonna check it out, okay? I'm gonna put it here for now. Okay, Every time I use it, doesn't let me use both effects of search and summon, even if I tribute a reptile. When you activate, you can also tribute a reptile from your hand or field. Apply one, or if you tribute a monster, you can apply both in sequence. Add one, take 800, and you can spell summon. So click yes to tribute, and I have all 3 options here. Now if you pick this one, it's gonna do just a search. If you pick this one, it's gonna do just the damage. If you pick this, it's gonna do both. So as far as I can tell, it works fine. So I would say, like, maybe you don't have something to summon, maybe you have, there's a lock, like some kind of effect that's preventing you from summoning stuff, something you've missed. If it happens again, save the replay at the end of the duel, and then post the replay in the Discord server, and we can look at it in more details and see exactly what happened. But as far as I can tell, it's fine. Stack is 5 cards every time. 5 or 25. Gee. Okay, and then the res con. There needs to be 2 face up and 3 face down. So okay. Exclude this here. Okay. So now I pick from both face ups and face downs, and let's say I pick 2 face ups. Now I'm not allowed to pick this anymore, but I can deselect this and select this. And similarly, if I pick 3 face downs, I cannot pick the other one. I need to pick from the face up now to fulfill all targeting requirements. So say these 3, these 2, and then just target them and destroy them. Okay. All good. In the EDOPro cup, there's no 3 option. Like I said, make sure. Like, okay, I mean, just save the replay in post and save. Although, make sure there's no lock. Also, make sure your game is up to date. That's all I have to say. Like, clearly it works, as I showcased. So, something else is the problem. Both of you recommending. Hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It happens. Thanks for your work, by the way. No problem. What should I do now? Maybe this one. Let's put up one stone. Yeah, it's doing the weird stuff, which I don't think it needs to be doing anymore. Okay. Let's update this one, I guess. Okay, so we need these. This is just the activation effect. And then we have send one. Erratic. Get to the graveyard. And then a separate effect for the return. And one of you vanished. The way it's doing it is kind of like combining it, both effects, I think. Yeah. But it's two separate effects, so we're gonna separate them. And then the last effect is different. In this case I've got blah blah. Special summon one erratic from your graveyard. Okay. Okay, it's already gotten a little late, but I didn't want to end it right there with the tech issue. So I'm gonna do something very quick, I guess, and then end the stream. And hopefully it's not gonna be any issues again. So again, I'm not going to the trap because that's gonna require a lot of work. Let's see, something simple. What's this? This guy's pass some discover currently if you do send one fossil fusion from next to the graveyard. Send from the graveyard. Inflict damage. Then the fossil is in your graveyard, you can return to the graveyard. Or your bones can okay. The category, okay, let's see. Just got one card. If you do send one fossil fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Can we use effect once per turn? From this category. Special summon success once per turn. Okay. So we check that there's something to discard in your hand. And we need to check discard by effect, because this by default looks for cost. And then there's something in the extra deck. It's a fossil fusion, able to grave, okay. Okay, that seems fine. Discard one card. If you discard, pick something to send, okay, seems fine. You can send this card from the field to the graveyard if it found up to your opponent. Then, yeah. Downwards ignition, okay, set to grave. So if you do damage, if fossil fusion is in your graveyard, is it fossil fusion again? Okay. So if you do damage, that's fossil fusion. And there's something to return, I suppose. Is fossil fusion or mentions it. When your banned card is fossil fusion or mention, yep, and it needs to be face up. Okay. At the end. And the player says, yes, I want to do it because it's optional. Okay. Then select one. Return. Okay, this seems fine. Let's try it out. So I discard a card and send a fossil fusion monster, and then I send, okay, any fossil fusion itself is in the grave, so I'm gonna discard it. I can put one of the banished ones back. Okay, Gold Sark. Special summon this. So put it in the deck, and I'm gonna monster born it, I guess. Why did it not trigger? Oh, I have 2 TG filters. Okay. Let's do this return to grave. So because the name of the function was the same, the second one was replacing the first one. And by default all the cards next are face down, so that was false. Here we go. It's got Fossil Fusions and this. And then if I banish... Okay. This needs to be... Forgot to change the location there. And now if Fossil Fusion is not in the graveyard, or I don't have anything to put back, I should not be able to do the optional part at the end. Send 500, stop, okay. And then if Fossil Fusion is there but I don't have anything to return, same thing. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. And yeah. Take care, bye bye.